What's up, guys? Show off before here, bringing you another vlog. I kind of realized it's a little windy, so I'll stay right here for a minute. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. Actually, to be honest, last thing I actually posted, I posted it in like August, but it was from the middle of July. The summer's been kind of dead for us. We've been going through some, I don't want to say hard times, but some stuff has happened in our personal life that we're just dealing with. Haven't been doing much racing wise, kind of, I don't want to say because of it, but more so just had nothing to really do. I did the drag and drive, and I actually did record, like I started to record a little bit of Woodward Dream Cruise, and then I actually recorded a Mexico night that I did that I might still end up posting, but it just kind of I wasn't happy with the recordings. Either way, you guys don't really care about that. Nonetheless, it's been a while since I posted. My birthday just happened, and for my birthday, my wife got me a Dragy. I've always wanted one, never wanted to spend the $200 on one, because I was kind of like, you know, what's the point? But getting one for a birthday gift was a perfect opportunity to get one. To kind of test some stuff out and do some street testing for stuff that you can't always do on the track. She got me a Dragy, and today I'm going to Dragy every main vehicle that's on the channel. There's kind of 5 of them. So obviously, if you guys are new, this is my 2012 Ram 1500. It's a 6-speed truck. It's cammed, it's lowered, it's still 4-wheel drive. It's got a bunch of stuff done to it. Converter, gears, bolt-ons, exhaust, intake, cam. This is the main vehicle on the channel, obviously. And I take this thing to the track all the time. But I'm gonna Dragy this because I want to do some street stuff with it. I'm gonna do it just like this in street mode. Normally I take it down to, like, I put my 17s on the front and radials on the back, and I take some weight out of it. I'm gonna do it just like this to see what it does on the street. Also for a little tuning for some race gas coming soon. So I'm gonna do that. And then another vehicle that is on the channel, well, it's not really on the channel, but I posted about it here and there. It's my wife's 2008 Impala SS. This thing is stock. It's got no mufflers, and I don't even want to say it's tuned, because it's tuned, but it's kind of tuned for gas mileage because she drove it an hour and a half one way to work for a while. It's not like it's depowered. It's just, I don't want to say it's tuned because it's not like really power tuned, I guess. I mean, it kind of is. Either way, my wife's Impala SS, that thing's never been to the track, and I'm just kind of curious to see what it runs. I'm kind of curious to see if it could ever run I'm curious to see if it would ever run a 13, because I've seen them run like low 14s before. So we're gonna test that out today. So we got the truck, the SS, and then, I'm not kidding you, this is kind of for fun and to be funny, but I'm gonna Dragy my van. I have a express van with a 6-liter that has 300 and some thousand miles on it. It's got 340,000 miles on it. 6-liter 4L80. It's got headers. It's got a Magnaflow exhaust. It's got no cats. It's got BF Goodrich KO2s on it. That one's gonna be purely for fun, and it's kind of funny, and we're all gonna kind of guess and see what it would go. I hope I don't blow it up, because it doesn't build very good oil pressure, and I've never really floored the thing from a dig, or kind of at all, because I'm kind of scared to spin a bearing. But I'm gonna do it for the video. So there's that. Then I do have Nate's single cab Silverado that he's never taken to the track, that we keep bugging him to take to the track. We're gonna Dragy his truck. His truck is, I'll show you guys how fast it is. His truck and my truck are this close. And then last but not least, we're gonna do Ryan's Denali Sierra 6.2. He did take it to the track. He took it to the track. I don't remember if that had anything to do with it or not. I don't think it did. But it ran a 15.2, and that was stock. If it had anything, it was a catback. But now it's got headers, high flow cats, and it's tuned. This video is being posted in the middle of September. At the end of September, we are tearing his motor apart and doing a camshaft, doing cam, heads, intake, converter. So this is going to be a good baseline, and see what it does just tuned, and be a good baseline for before and after, because it's going to be a pretty serious engine. The thing will probably make 600 horse when he's done with it. Those 5 vehicles we're doing, We're gonna see what they do on the street, see what they do for Dragy times. Like I said, some are purely for fun, some we're kind of curious to see. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm just waiting for them to get here. I'm gonna make some brats and grill some food. And then once they get here, we're gonna hit the street. All right, we're all gonna go to a spot to all be in one spot. And then I gotta get a picture of the cars and stuff all together. And then we're gonna take some hits. This is my first time ever using a Dragy, so we're gonna see how it goes. All right. Had to take a couple minutes for a thumbnail picture. But now we got that orchestrated. We're gonna hop in that and do that first. So I'm gonna get it set up, we're gonna go. Isn't the best place to record this loud as pissing here. But we just did Jay's car. As you guys saw, it was a 1469. Obviously would have been better, but those cars you can't get to hook for anything. It's a front wheel drive. So that's mid 14s is decent, I guess. Now we've got Nate behind me and we're in the van. We're gonna do both these at the same time. I gotta go put gas in the van and I'm gonna throw some premium in it just because, why not? So we're gonna rip these two next. Me and him are both guessing 17s for this thing.
I'm saying 1730.
I'm saying Nate will be high 13s just because he ain't gonna hook. But
I'd say Nate, maybe 13.9, 14.0, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. Hold on. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little nervous about this thing, but we're gonna send it because why not?
Maybe it'll shoot a lifter out the hood.
Maybe it will.
Easy, easy. You're not trying to blow it up before you're trying to blow it up.
back so far. You're in a little bit of dirt. You're about good there though. You come back, yeah, come back more.
Right there. You're good. You're right on top of them.
You recording? All right. That thing actually hooked up pretty well. Kind of surprised.
I backed up too soon.
So Johnny let off at 1,000 feet. My van ran a 16.4, which I definitely thought I was going to be in the 17s. So I'm actually thoroughly impressed with that.
Full second off.
Yeah.
So Hershey's Miata runs an 18 then?
Yeah. So my van's faster than Miata. I can't wait to rub that in his face, honestly. All right, let's go do these pigs.
So you want to start up the weed whacker.
Alright guys, so there you have it. There was a little Dragy video. Believe me when I say we are as disappointed as you guys are about not finding out what Nate's truck runs yet. We all kind of gave him some crap and said he's trying to be a garage racer and just won't show us his time. But we're gonna for sure do Nate's truck soon. He's gonna put his radials on and try it again and go to 1,320 feet this time. But other than that, overall kind of impressed with everything. That I feel like could have been better because I could have tried launching it. I only did one run with every single vehicle. That I probably could have been a little bit better. I could have launched it a little better and got to the lower 14s. There's no way I'd run a 13, but lower 14s. This I'm actually thoroughly impressed with, being the fact that I know the air was really good at night when we did this. It was like high 50s, and the DA was really low when we did it. So everything was doing pretty good. But for full weight, running a 13.4, I'm actually thoroughly impressed with this thing. Because I remember the one time I took it to the track, it wasn't cammed yet, it was only lowered in stall. And I took it to the track and full weight was like 4 seconds slower than what I was running with track prep. So I'm really excited to see what this thing will do on 109 in really good air at the end of the year. That makes me excited to hopefully get closer to that 12. Because I am trying to run a 12 with this thing. I've never ran a 12 with this thing before. So yeah, 13.4 with this, I was pretty happy. Already went over Nate's truck. We don't know what it runs. I know, I can guarantee he would have been in the 13s, probably 13.8. Hooked up better than we thought he was going to. Puts his radials on. Hopefully he can get a better launch and ride it all the way out and run like a 13.6 or 13.7. That'd be pretty cool. And then the van we were all thoroughly impressed with. I was expecting a 17, maybe an 18 in that thing. 16.4, and at the beginning I hit the gas and I let off because I just thought it was gonna spin because it's an open diff, so it only goes to one wheel. So I just thought it was gonna spin and it didn't. So I probably could have ran even a 16.3, me launching a little better. I'm a little scared to floor that thing like that again because it doesn't build oil pressure past like 40 PSI. So the whole time I was, you know, $5 grand, $6 grand, it was still just 40 PSI oil pressure, and it's really old. So I'm a little nervous to do that again. Maybe I'll get over it and do it one more time. And then Ryan's truck we were all thoroughly impressed with too. 14.0, and it's just E85 headers, high flow cats, and a tune, not even a trans tune. That was on its 35s. So that, we're gonna see what that does when it's got the heads, intake, cam, converter. I'll have to get going on the 8 speed so that make sure that Denali ain't faster than me. But anyways, it's a pretty fun video. Plan on doing it again, you know, kind of changing some things up and doing it again because that was kind of fun to do. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting much this summer just because again there was nothing to do. We've got Ryan's engine build to do here in the next week, getting it started on that, so it'll be a good couple of videos on that. And then I just placed my order for MS109 for this thing, so we'll be doing some Dragy testing with the MS109. We'll take it to the track before the end of the year. Hopefully that is all we need. Good air, good launch, and the 109 get us in the 12s. So there's some things coming up for the end of the year, and then starting the 8-speed swap over the winter. So there's some things coming up. Don't worry, I'm not just giving up on this, but I know it's been a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next vlog.